afternoon, class. This is your teacher, Miss Judy N.C. Kataxia. How are you today? Welcome to PE and Health subject, second semester, fourth quarter, week 3. Our learning objectives for this afternoon are, at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to identify the barriers to physical activity involvement and value the importance of identifying the barriers to physical activity through journal entry. The lesson that we're going to discuss this afternoon is about barriers to physical activity and recreational activities. Introduction. Many technological advances and conveniences that made our lives easier and less active. Many personal variables, including physiological, behavioral, and physiological factors, many affect our plans to become more physically active. Understanding common barriers to physical activity and creating strategies to overcome them and may help physical activity part of daily life. People experience a variety of personal and environmental barriers to engaging in regular physical activity. We might have experienced that no matter how determined each one of us to have an active lifestyle, we suddenly lose interest, and when an emergency comes up, we feel like we are not in the mood or others. And in fact, many people come up with excuses to avoid physical activity. So what keeps young people from engaging into a regular physical activity? First, lack of time. If you think that you do not have time to engage yourself in physical activities, make an effort to maintain a journal of your daily activities for a week. Use it to check how much free time you have and manage to break up your workout session into 2 to 15 minutes blocks or even into 3 10 minutes blocks in case dedicating a 30 minutes exercise each day is not possible. Get a quick 15-minute walk at lunchtime and try to include physical activity in your daily activities. For instance, get off the public transport one step earlier and walk the rest of the way or use the stairs instead of elevator. Second, exercise is uninteresting at times. It is the lack of interest rather than the lack of time that is the problem. If you think exercise is boring, try to exercise with a friend or an associate, join a group or take up a team sport. Consider the physical activities you enjoyed when you were still a kid. That could be a roller skating or biking or jumping jack. Return to these activities and you may find them just as pleasurable at present. Do not think that exercising is painful or boring. It would be good to change the way you think about physical activity. Physical activity is all in relation to getting more movement into your day. It should be enjoyable. Think about hobbies like dancing, gardening, or yoga. Arrange participation into a variety of physical activities and then combine them. Think about using workout equipment at home such as stationary bike or treadmill. This way you can exercise at the same time you are watching your favorite television series. Does not have the idea how to be active or lack of skill. Many people are willing to help when you decide to be active and get moving. Suggestions include checking with your doctor for suggestion and support when getting on a physical activity plan. Getting in touch with your local community center. Most centers suggest an assortment of physical activity classes at modest fees. Visiting your local gym or sports center. Most gyms or sporting clubs and dance clubs offer an introductory free first lesson. Take advantage of this free lesson to help you find an activity that suits you. Tired or lack of energy, life can be very tiring, but incredibly, the more that you are on the go, the more vigor you will have for everything else. Ideas include trying to be active on most days of the week, and you will soon feel more vigorous. The fitter you are, the livelier your life becomes. Reorganizing your to-do list if you can. This way you can be full of energy in the morning rather than at night. Exercising during your lunch break or making activities during your travel to work by cycling or walking part or all of the way. Perking up your diet as healthy foods can increase your energy levels and making sure to get quality sleep. Not feeling well and not thinking fit. There is something for every person to do, even if you are not feeling good. At times, activities can essentially help you feel better. Examine your medical condition. Speak with your doctor or local support group, or browse through health channel articles to get physical activities that may be appropriate for you. Decide on an activity that feels comfortable. Begin gradually. Start by exercising for about 10 minutes daily, then increase the time little by little and step as your fitness progresses. Never push yourself excessively. If you feel pain, reduce the intensity or discontinue everything. Pain is an indication that there is something wrong. Excuses about whether it is too hot or is it too cold or it is raining, yet there are things you can do regardless of the weather. So first, have a range of indoor and outdoor activities to decide from so that weather cannot get in the way with your exercise arrangements. Select indoor activities like working out using an exercise video or stationary cycling on days when you do not want to exercise outdoors. Work out in a gym or swim at your local pool and take a brisk walk at your local air-conditioned shopping center. I don't feel like it's our lack of motivation. Shifting lifestyle is never easy, but once you begin to feel better, you will realize the benefits of the changes you have made. If you do not feel like active, try to recognize your barriers to physical activity, surf through health channel and browse on the benefits of the physical activity, and look for personal reason to encourage you to become more active. Choose single recreation such as working out using an exercising video if you feel uneasy exercising in front of other people. Make a certain your objectives are sensible. Avoid the all or nothing catch that physical activity is a waste of time if it cannot make you fit or sleep. Plan physical activities ahead, prepare and put them in your diary. Look for a workout friend as you are more likely to commit to regular physical activity if you have someone else relying on you. So that's all for our lesson this afternoon. I hope you enjoy and you've learned a lot. Thank you for listening. For your activity and for your quiz, just follow the GAITF link on your screen. Once again, good afternoon and have a nice day.